Welcome to part 4 of arithmetic progressions. So today we will be discussing nth term of AP and we will also solve couple of problems, sample problems which are there in your textbook, and we will also solve some more problems from the exercise 1.2. So for nth term of AP, first we should know the general form of AP. So I have written the general form of AP here. If you have any doubts regarding general form of AP, please check part 3 video and you will find the derivation there. So the general form of AP is A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D and so on. So observe that A4 is A plus 3D where 3 is 4 minus 1. A3 is A plus 2D where 2 is 3 minus 1. Okay, 3 minus 1. So we can write a general term AN is A plus N minus 1, just like 4 minus 1, N minus 1 into D. So this is the general form of an AP. Using this, by substituting any value of N, okay, where N is a natural number, where N is 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. N cannot be half or root 2 or anything like that. It has to be like 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. Okay. So by substituting any value of N, so we will get the nth term of AP. Okay. So in a finite AP, the last term of the AP is called as L. Okay. Let's solve this problem. Check if 301 is a term of this AP. Okay. So let's write this AP where we know that A equal to 5, the first term, and D will be 11 minus 5, 17 minus 11, anything, right? 11 minus 5, let us take as D as 6. Now let's assume that 301 is a term of the AP. Okay, so AN equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. Let us assume 301 is AN. 301 equal to A is 5 plus N minus 1 into, what is D? D is 6. Okay, so if you subtract, it will become 301 minus 5, 296 equal to N minus 1 into 6. So N minus 1 equal to 296 by 6. Okay, so if you take 1 to that side, N equal to 296 by 6 plus 1. So N equal to 302 by 6. Okay, that is equal to N equal to 151 by 3. So you cannot reduce this further. Okay, so because you cannot reduce this further, N is a fraction, but N is supposed to be either 1, 2, 3 or 4, so a number like that, but we are getting N equal to 151 by 3. So if 301 was a term of the AP, you would have got N as a natural number, but you are not getting N as a natural number. So 301 is not term of AP. Okay. Now let's go to next one. How many 2-digit numbers are divisible by 3? So which is the first 2-digit number that is divisible by 3? So first 2-digit number which is divisible by 3 is 12. Which is the last 2-digit number divisible by 3? It is less than 100 and we know that it is 99. Okay. So the AP will be up to 99. So what is the next 2-digit number divisible by 3? After 12 it is 15. After that it is 18 and so on up to 99. Right? These are the 2-digit numbers divisible by 3. What is A now? A is 12. What is D? D is 15 minus 12. So it is 3. So we know that the last term L is 99. Okay. So let's find N now, because they are asking how many numbers are divisible. Okay. So AN equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. Okay. Where AN is L, the last term. 99 equal to, what is it? 12 plus N minus 1 into, how much is D? 3. If you solve this, this becomes 87. If you solve this, 87 equal to n minus 1 into 3. It becomes 29, right? So 3 plus 29 equal to n minus 1. Therefore, n equal to 29 plus 1, that is 30. Okay. So there are 30 two-digit numbers that are divisible by 3. Okay. So now I have picked up the 7th question from exercise 1.2. Okay. So find the 31st term of AP whose 11th term is 38. So 11th term, A11 equal to 38 and 16th term is 73. A16 equal to 73. We have to find the 31st term. So what is A11? That is A11 equal to, let's write AN equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. Therefore A11 will be A11 equal to A plus 10, okay, I will write 11 minus 1 into D. So A plus 11 minus 1 into D is A plus 10D equal to 38 and A16 equal to A plus 16 minus 1 into D, that is equal to A plus 15D equal to 73. Okay. So now let's use these two equations to solve for A and D. Subtract, let's write this as equation 2, let's write this as equation 1. Subtract equation 2 minus equation 1. Okay. So A minus A is 0 plus 15 minus 10 is 5D equal to 73 minus 38 is 35, right? 30, 38, 43, 40. Okay. So 5D equal to 35, D equal to 35 divided by 5 equal to 7. Okay. So now you got the value of D. Let's substitute here and find the value of A. Okay. So let's use equation 1. A plus 10D. Here we did 2 minus 1. Okay. So A plus 10D equal to A plus 10D equal to 38. Okay. So A plus 10 into 7 equal to 38. So A equal to 38 minus 70. That is equal to 30 minus 32. Okay. So we got A equal to minus 32 and D equal to 7. Let's find the 31st term of AP. A31 equal to A plus 31 minus 1 into D, that is equal to minus 32 plus 30 into 7. Okay. That is equal to minus 32 plus 210. That is equal to, I think it is 180, 178. 178. So the answer is 178. 31st term is 178. Now let's solve the 12th one. So two APs have the same common difference. Okay. So let's take the common difference equal to D because it is same for both. Let's take the first AP as A1, A2 and so on, A3 and so on. Let's take the second AP as AP1, this is AP2, B1, B2, B3 and so on. Okay. So what will be the 100th term? It will be A plus 99, which is 100 minus 1 into D. D is the common difference. What will be here? It will be B plus 99 into D, 100 minus 1 into D. Okay. So this will be the 100th term. So what will be the 1000th term? 1000th term will be A plus 999D. This will be B plus 999D. Okay. 1000 minus 1 into D. So AN equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. Okay. So this will be the 100th term and this will be the 1000th term. Okay. So now difference between their 100th term is 100. So this minus this is 100. So b plus 99d minus a plus 99d equal to 100. Therefore 99d gets cancelled. D minus a equal to 100. This is equation 1. Okay. Now what is the difference between the 1000th term? The difference between this is the 1000th term. So b plus 999d minus a plus 999d. Okay. So if you do, this is the difference between the 1000th term. Again these two will get cancelled. So difference between the 1000th term will be also b minus a. From equation 1, b minus a is 100. So difference between 1000th term is also 100. This is the solution for the 12th. Let's solve question number 17. So find the 20th term from last term of AP. Given the AP is this one. So quickly let's find out what is a equal to 3, what is d equal to 8 minus 3, which is 5. So an is 253, an equal to a plus n minus 1 into d equal to 253, a equal to 3, 3 plus n minus 1 into d is 5 equal to 253. Therefore if you find n equal to, you will get it as 51. Okay. So you will find this value n equal to 51 if you solve this equation. So now let's write the same AP. 3, 8, 13, dot 253. So from this side, this is the first term, this is the second term, this is the third term, so on, and this is the 51st term. Okay. But if you come from this side, this will be the first term, this will be the 50th term, okay, the one before one, and this will be the 51st term, this will be the 50th term if you come from last. Okay. You observe that always the sum will be 52. Okay. 51 plus 1 is 52, 50 plus 2 is 52, and so on. So if you want the 20th term from last, so this will also be 52. So what will be here? 20th term from last will be 32nd from first. Okay. It will be 32nd from first. 20th from last will be 32nd from first. So let us find the 32nd term of the AP. 32nd term of the AP will be A32 is A3 plus 31, 32 minus 1, 31 into 5. That is equal to 3 plus 185 plus 5, 155, which is 158. So 20th term from behind is equal to 158. Okay. So now let's go to this one, the 18th one. So sum of 4th term of AP and 8th term is 24. So what is 4th term of AP? Which is A4 equal to A plus 3D, and 8th term A8 equal to A plus 7D. If you add this, you will get 2A plus 10B, that is equal to 24. Okay. And sum of 6th and 10th term, A6 equal to A plus 5D, A10 equal to A plus 9D. If you add this, you will get 2A plus 14D equal to 44. Okay. So this is equation 1, equation 2. If you do equation 2 minus equation 1, you will get 2A 2A cancel. You will get 4D equal to 20, and therefore D equal to 5. Okay. You will get D equal to 5. So just substitute here 2A plus 10D equal to 24. So d equal to 5, this will become 50. So if you take 50 that side, it will become minus 26. 2a equal to minus 26. A equal to minus 13. Okay, if you solve it, you will get a equal to minus 13. So find the first three terms of AP. First term is a is minus 13. The next term will be a plus d, which is minus 13 plus 5, which is minus 8, minus 3. So these are the first three terms of the AP. Okay, this is the final answer. In next class, we will be solving some more problems, and we will be checking sum to n terms of AP.